Hey everyone, welcome to match 1 of 4 of Temur Murktide Channeler. Deck was posted this morning, so check that out if you want to learn more about this deck. Link is in description of this video, as always. We're playing Esper Reanimator here. We're gonna get Inquisitioned. Serum Visions. Yeah, we want a Serum Visions, so we'll wait to draw that. Collective Brutality is kind of brutal. A bit too early for that. So let's Stubborn Annul it. Draw button Harvest, which is decent. Probably go for non-land, yeah. Would have preferred a threat there, but okay. At least we have Serum Visions. Lands, oof, and Force of Negation, that's just brutal. We want a threat. I don't know what it is about Opt, but every time I see my opponent cast Opt, I just feel better. I'm like, okay, it's just Opt. Like, I don't care. It's just a cantrip. We're good. We're good. Alright, Expressive Iteration. Okay, this is not bad. Could have been better. Fortunately, we won't be able to get Dragon's Rage here. Yeah, that's just a shame. If that breeding pool was a Steam Vents, that would have been beautiful. Well, we are about to have 3 Tarmogoyfs, most likely. 4 or 5 Tarmogoyfs, with Stubborn Annul being active. So we got Jace, which is definitely going to get tar fired here. Yeah, definitely just get tar fired. Not interested in that. Then we have a 6/7 Goyf, which is even better. Our Goyf is well fed. Thought Scour. And we see Grizzlebrand in their graveyard. That kind of gave it away on what they're playing. Goryo's Vengeance would suck right now. Alright, they Fatal Push our Goyf, but we have 2 others, so not really a problem here. We're just going to keep our Goyf train coming. Another Thought Scour. Another Grizzlebrand. Fatal Push. Well, this time we're going to Stubborn Annul it. Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, I guess that was an interesting target. I mean, I'm not a reanimator player, so I guess Jace was a better option for Goryo. Alright, we still got Fatal Pushed. It's fantastic. I mean, we can take out Jace. I'm not really concerned about that. Oh, Murktide, that's fantastic. But let's play Goyf first. Proper way to do it. Alright, we won. We didn't even get to play Murktide. That's a shame. Alright, so we're playing some sort of weird Esper Reanimator deck, so bring in Veil of Summer, because seems legitimate, although Force of Negation is kind of a card we want as well. Grafdigger's Cage would be a pretty good option here. So I need to make a bit more room. Okay, so I still got rid of Force of Negation. I guess it's fine. I mean, we have Stubborn Annul, we have Counterspell. I guess I'd rather attack their graveyard more. Inquisition. We'll probably take Veil of Summer. Or maybe Tarmogoyf, actually. Oh, Veil of Summer. Alright, cool. That's what I thought. Murktide. So, Abundant Harvest into a land is my guess. Yeah, land. There we go. Want to get that double blue ASAP. Glorious Vengeance. Inquisition. Takes our Abundant Harvest. I mean, our Tarmogoyf, not our Abundant Harvest. But we draw another Tarmogoyf, which is, you know, fine. It's okay. We do have Murktide there, so that's a thing. Help our graveyard fill up and then cast Murktide when we need to. Nada. Alright, opponent made a decision. Collective Brutality. Alright. I feel like Grafdigger's Cage should be prioritized here. Okay, so I'm just going for it. 6/6. Our opponent's not playing any burn spells, so that's okay. We got a Murktide out. So I'm happy about that. Just in the nick of time to get rid of our Murktide. That's really unfortunate, but you know what? A lot of my games were won without the need of Murktide. Okay, our opponent gave up. Yeah, I think they really had no way out there anyway. So we have a quick match against Esper Reanimator. I just want to make a point there, though. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the games that I won with Murktide or Regent, or at least the Murktide deck, I didn't really need Murktide Regent to win the game, so DRC and Tarmogoyf did a lot of the heavy lifting. It's something I've noticed with a lot of the Murktide decks. So Murktide's really great as just being a finisher. Like, it's kind of one of those, well, if you don't answer this, it's kind of over, which is fantastic. But you definitely want to build a deck to be able to work without it, and that's what I noticed a lot of the time. So very few games that I play where Murktide was the nest, like, you know, it was just kind of, it was Murktide or nothing. I mean, Murktide just helps finish out the game quicker, or just kind of like solidifies your win. But Tarmogoyf and DRC together have done a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed. This match was pretty quick, so I'm gonna talk a bit longer than usual at the end. So yeah, that's just my, you know, just what I noticed. And you'll see in the matches going up here, there's 4 of. You'll see Murktide a couple of times. I don't even think I swing in on the matches that I selected for this deck. With Murktide, it just dies at some point, where I don't play it in the right sequence or whatever, so it dies when it shouldn't have. But whatever the reasoning is, I still win these games, or I still win these matches without the need for Murktide, which is good. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to have a Murktide deck that doesn't need Murktide to win. But Murktide is just more the inevitability. Oh boy, I can't even say that word properly anymore. It's just the inevitability of the deck. So yeah, there's my point. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it, what you think about the match. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, share my content on social media. Watch my content start to finish like you're doing right now. Every second really does count. I mean it. So thank you very much for that. If you want to support me on Patreon, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video as well. Check out the Patreon rewards. There's a video on my Patreon that kind of explains it all, but basically, the longer you're the patron, the more Patreon rewards you get, and at some point you are almost guaranteed, if not are guaranteed, to make more from the Patreon than what you put in. So if you've put in $5 a month, you might be getting anywhere between $5 to $10 a month back in rares and mythics at the end of every year. It's not a scam. It's real. My Patreon is there really to give back to the community. It's not really there to make me money. But check it out. Thanks, and have a good one.